Alright guys, I hope you're all doing well and welcome to this live showdown. It's going to be myself and the Tomb Kings facing off against the Chaos Dwarves here on an old school map. It's going to be Arnheim, and we are going to be continuing with our massive Bone Daddy swarm. So lots of skeleton warriors backed up by some Tomb Guards, some archers, and we got Ushabti this time around. So we're going to be trying a bit of an Ushabti push in reserve. We do have 3 of them, I think 2 or 3. We also have Necropolis Knights, some Sepulchral Stalkers to deal with big stuff, and that is going to be that. So let's see what my opponent's got cooking. Alright, so we're going to advance here. You guys are going to go get this. We do have a bit of a force partitioned over there, and it looks like Homie is going to be going with a mass single entity style of play. Okay, so this is a little bit sketchy here, that's for sure, but yeah, we just need to get those Sepulchral Stalkers out. My build doesn't really have a ton of anti-large. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to grab this point before he gets here, but he does have the big scary Kadai Destroyer, so my archers are going to have their work cut out for them, but we do have this like little mini force here. I need to see what magic he has. Yeah, he's got Burning Head. Okay, so he's got Burning Head and another caster as well. So I think we just scurry away here. Kotep gonna go grab this. So yep, and then in the meantime we do that. We're gonna be calling in some Vanguard dudes soon. You homies are gonna run because we don't want any of that smoke. And if he wants to fight a bunch of chaff units, that's fine. But we definitely want to keep the pressure on that objective. His army is such that it's not gonna be great at covering a lot of battlefield, so I'm gonna have to probably win on points rather than on value here. I mean, the archers, the skeleton archers will at least be good. We're going to get some Sepulchral Stalkers coming out here, so they're going to come and shoot some freaking laser beams. And we need to be ready to dodge Burning Heads, because that's what he's about to do right now. He's about to get me with some big old Burning Heads. All right, so let's go there, get you with a little something something. Kotep is going to keep juking. He can run over here now, which is going to be A-okay. And the Sepulchral Stalkers are going to open up. Kotep getting attacked by rocket launchers. There we go, not bad. Got some good damage on you, and Kotep is going to keep creeping, keep trying to get away here. He might be hunting me pretty good. We're going to loot back that way. And in the meantime, on the top, we can move up, get ready to go, and we are going to run. Okay, for a second, I thought he was going to try and snipe Kotep, but it looks like he's thinking about it. But if we could just keep luring him into the Sepulchral Stalkers, that's pretty freaking good. All right, so we do get snared by... Oh, it's Zoltan. Oh, it's Zoltor with silence. Oh, God, Kotep might die here, actually. We're going to try and get away, but the sadistic snare lasts a while. We probably aren't like even fully dead if we lose Kotep. We're going to see if we can save him, but I seriously doubt it. That is a lot of beatings going down right here. Oh, God. All right, go, go, go. Yeah, I think we're still snared for another freaking couple seconds. I'm only clicking, I can't move. Oh, we're still snared. All right, let's focus on the game plan. We gotta go back to plan B. I thought that was a Bale Taurus Lord. I didn't know it was Zoltor. Oh, God, the Zoltor ambush. It's okay. I still think we're fine. We've small losses, I do dare say, small losses. All right, so he'll be ready soon. You guys are going to move up, and we're going to go get on you guys, the Blazing Beards of Basharik, and we can get the archers on you too. And let's get these skeleton horsemen here for capture weight. One of you guys around the back, and now we need to go back down to the low ground here. All right, so you guys are going to push. We have the control of the objectives, and we are in the process of stealing that high ground one. We're just going to resummon Big Dog when he comes out, and we're going to try and get on this point if we can. Let's take one of you guys, go creep in the bushes. What did you just call him there? Kadai Fireborn? I don't know if we're going to be able to get this, honestly. I don't think we will. So you're going to need to retreat back. Let's go pressure that a little bit. Hold on to the low ground points. And we're just going to resummon Kotep here. No biggie. And we did get a little bit of damage off the Lord, but certainly not enough. Certainly not enough. All right, so back we go. You're going to go creep in the trees, see if homie's paying attention here. And a lot of burning heads, a lot of cooked up skeletons. It's fine. It's all part of the fun. And we're going to run back here now and use you to tar pit Zaytan. So he's going to get tar pitted, hopefully, for a second. And Kotep is going to be back in a moment. All right, so he's back. You know, small losses, small losses. All right, let's get you back in the trees here. That objective is in the process of flipping, actually. And the Kadai Fireborn have been able to intercept this a little bit. Let's run you guys back. You are intercepted here. And the laser beam boys, we can just kind of creep them up like so. Kotep, we're just going to get in the trees and hang out. All right, so how are you guys doing? Are you going to get away here? Yeah, if we could flip this objective, that'd be pretty big, actually. I forgot that is a Tomb Guard unit, right? So probably wouldn't be terrible, actually, just to tar pit them with more Skeleton Horsemen. Just kind of waste their time a little bit. And let's recharge into that, get the triple cap on him. You're going to stay back here. You're going to come use some freaking laser beams on their faces. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So you keep retreating. It's fine if you want to sit and play here. That's all good in the neighborhood. And we're going to use a new Ushabti summon on you to take that offline if we can. Looking good. And the value isn't too bad, all things considered, man. I mean, it could be a lot freaking worse. So we're just going to sacrifice some horsemen, because the longer he sits back here with a bunch of crappy units, yeah, can we go forward and try and dodge that a little bit? Yeah, maybe. And then you guys need to get on that. All right. Also, let's call in a Carrion from the low ground. Carrion can come across. We're going to go over there and dive that. And it looks like the Tomb Guard are Chad holding a little bit longer. So he's grinding value. Eventually he's going to have to come down here and get this from my very dead hands. We're down in value, but again, I don't think it's worth spamming spells yet. I'm going to save it for some of the larger battles here. But these guys are tar pitted. I'm honestly tempted to keep calling in Skeleton Horsemen just to tar pit them. The Ushapti summon there is doing good. We are getting attacked by some of those gremlins now. And the Sepulchral Stalkers at least are farming a little something down here. Yeah, they're not doing bad. God, I did not notice that was Zoltan, man. I did not notice it. That is just pure pain. All right, so Stalkers retreats, and up on the high ground, the Ushapti are doing great. If we could just break that would be huge. I think I'm going to keep my Lord in the trees. I didn't really bring a lot to protect him, so that's actually very tricky. All right, he's chasing me, so let's go get you guys forward. And then, yeah, so he's pushed it. Taking that high ground objective is going to be hard. In the meantime, let's just get more dudes for the Dude God out there. Just like start to really saturate in there. And you guys are going to turn around. I got to save your ammunition to do your thing. And you're just going to sit above this. Those are blunderbusses. All right, so we just go down the cliff. We don't care about that. Yeah, just keep using the Ushapti here, and you guys can sit down there. All right. So melee Ushapti have gotten in combat here. He's going to be pouring down the high ground. Let's get these Sepulchral Stalkers at the ready, and we got more boner dudes coming. Ideally, I can steal the high ground point from him. We'll have to see, but the melee Ushapti are doing quite good. Yeah, you get here. You guys can go intercept those guys. Let's pull you back a little bit and call in another melee Ushapti if we can. So you're going to go up into your thing. And Big Dog is going to get in the trees right now, and we can just do a little bit of a, spell spammage right now. Just get a little bit going here. Sepulchral Stalkers need to come, start shooting laser beams at you. And yeah, if he wants to play that, that's all right. I think we're okay to hold that. A couple horsemen are creeping. Kotep is going to go here. We're going to charge the other side of the battlefield. Sepulchral Stalkers will jump up on you. Let's get you guys in, and if he doesn't adequately defend the high ground, we can make a play on it, right? Okay, so yeah, the blunderbusses are just AFK here. That's fine. And now we need to start casting some spells. All right, so you guys fight there on those guys. The melee Ushapti are doing very good. And he's running away from the Sepulchral Stalkers. That's a huge win for us. That's like huge because he's just going to kind of AFK there. Let's go ahead and shoot the Kadai Fireborn. And we are going to go ahead and put a little bit of Fizz Res on you guys. And we save up for like 3 or 4 horsemen to slam into the high ground objective. And then we're going to be cooking. So, all right, Sepulchral Stalkers. Let's go ahead and get on homeboy here. Save up for a couple Nehekar horsemen. Yeah, I think that's going to be the correct play. And you guys need to get up on the point here. You guys get up on the point, go saturate in and help them out a little bit. And the Sepulchral Stalkers are getting some good freaking laser beams. All right, let's move you guys up. Try and dodge that burning head if we can. Don't think it's going to matter too much. Usirian's Incantation of Vengeance, a decent little spell right there. But yes, the laser beam snakes are doing very good. And yeah, we've kind of recovered a little bit from the initial suffering, right? So we're going to get the Necrotect character to head over here. And then the Carrion can go and they can attack the Death Tree Croc Launcher. Yeah, because he's not going to want to, stay there forever, basically. So, all right, Druid Sandstorm time. The Sepulchral Stalker homies are there. We just got to stay away from him if we can. Let's go ahead and give a little bit of anti-large to these Ushapti so they fight better in that position. That's going to be great. And you're going to come over here, buddy. And cool. So Sepulchral Stalker is still chasing. You guys, how are we looking on this point? You guys can reinforce here, and you guys can come on here and help out. And now we can go for a little bit of a hoorah here. So we're going to do this and this. Get the 2 horsemen to slam on the high ground objective. Kotep's going to run up there and do a little something. Let's go ahead and spam some more spell action. Keep that goodness going. And Sepulchral Stalkers just keep chasing. I mean, I could do some laser beams on the big man, but Kotep's going to just kind of wheel about face here. Try and shut you guys down. And did we get his artillery? Yeah, we're getting it. It looks like it's seen better days. All right, so the blunderbuss is a problem. Kotep is going to have to creep around here and see what he can do, although we are getting hunted pretty bad. Yeah, I see the hunt going. Let's attack you, and the Vambrace's Chad can help there too. So we're just going to run here, do a little bit of Druid Sandstorm on you guys, see if we can get in range without getting caught here. And is he going to come for me here? I don't know. All right, so the Sepulchral Stalkers are fighting the big man, which is about as good as it gets. So you're going to run away here. We still are winning on the blob fight. Let's get you guys in melee there. And we do manage to break them. The Druid Sandstorm is doing good. Let's route these Goblin Laborers real quick and then make a play for this and call in another Skeleton Horseman. We just want to get this objective, really. Yeah, the blunderbusses we should be able to zerg. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. So Sepulchral Stalkers are getting it, obviously. And now we just tar pit these blunderbusses, and he has a bad time. So we're going to go ahead and get him with a Usirians. He's going to get maybe 1 volley off before things get ugly. And there we go. All right, perfect. And we did get his artillery offline. Let's just keep chasing right there. Playing a little bit from outer space. Not debug camera, but it is a bit of a space feature here. Fizz Res, not because it matters, but to trigger the army-wide healing if we can. And now what we want to do is get some Tomb Guard coming over here, some good units, and steal that objective, if at all possible. All right, you guys make sure to steal the objective. Let's finish off these guys. And we got homie triple capped right now, and he's not in the process of getting one of these points at the moment. Yeah, we still have a lot of dudes fighting down here. The melee shop deer are grinding very well. What are they fighting against? They're fighting against the Blazing Beards of Asherik, so we're going to give him a little bit of a combat buff there. Trigger the healing. Very nice. And now you guys can come down and make sure he doesn't get this objective, although it looks like the artillery piece may have stabilized, actually. Yeah, trying to snipe Big Dog is all right. We're going to keep you back here, and we're going to move down there. And, oh, he must have summoned another one, because that one isn't shooting right now. Okay. So lots of mobility is on its way down. Archers are tar pitted. We can call in some Nehakara and Horsemen, I think is going to be good. Let's get them up to the mix. So you guys are going to get in there, attack the Chaos Dwarves, maintain the capture weight. It's all about the capture weight game. And yeah, small mistakes in the beginning, right? So we'll debuff you guys. We got to keep the forbidden fruit away. The Horsemen can attack into you guys. Very good. And do we have any capture weight units here? We do have a Tomb Guard. Let's bring the Tomb Guard over to the middle. I think he'll be a little bit better suited there. So he's going to want to get Kotep now. He's going to get a Rage Boner for it for sure. And we also want to call out probably another Horseman to make sure we don't lose this point. Yeah, we got to maintain the big capture right now. All right, so you guys are going to waddle away. Let's go ahead and shoot right there. Do a little bit of Fizz Res on you guys. Yeah, just the ugly. He wants it bad. You can see homie wants it. This is a bait right here. We're hoping he's going to chase us. I think he's faster than us, though. He's pretty quick on that thing, man. All right, so we do get some capture weight there. A little bit dodgy. Now, we still have the capture weight. That's good. Our Horsemen can go ahead and jump in. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that actually, the sneaky tactics. We're going to run to the back of the map right there, and hopefully we can hold these two on the low ground there. All right, so you guys are going to charge into the sneaky gits, and you guys got to come down here now. I think this is just a lost cause. And actually, we probably got to start reinforcing, yeah, just run his two expensive characters to the edge of the map, and we can cast this on ourselves just to get some lore passive spam. And we're also going to be slowing down Zoltan with another spell just so he can't catch us. All right, so we're pretty close to winning on one objective here. The Van Brace's Chad is doing good. At this point, the Tomb Guard will be able to put a little bit of pressure on it. But I think we just got to start reinforcing that outside point there. Yeah, let's just get the boys and the boys and the boys and prepare for a Helm's Deep, because I think it's going to be one of those kind of games. Big Dog is going to die again. Yeah, we'll just cast Sandstorm here because he's probably not long for this Earth. We have 1,280 points, so a lot of capture weight down here, including some Ushapti, which are still fighting valiantly. Okay, let's go ahead and put a Restore. We can use that, and then put Restore on you guys. And these guys are going to head over here and get ready to party. And then we call in some melee Shopti over there to maintain capture weight, I think. Elixir of Might, let's do it on himself. Sure, why not? Kotep is dying in the bushes somewhere. It's to be expected, but that was part of the bait to hopefully pull him far enough away that we can still get it. All right, we want to keep our Van Braces guy alive, and yeah, our army here is fighting well. I mean, those light horsemen for the Tomb Kings are no joke. All right, coming out. Let's get some Nehakar horsemen out. They have good capture weight. They have 4 and can do work. Kotep has died yet again. That middle objective is sketchy. The Tomb Guard up there are occupying at least a fair amount of his attention. And will the Boner Legions be able to fight long enough here? They're looking a little bit flimsy for sure, but we don't need to hold too much longer. We have a lot of capture weight coming for that back point. Hoping it's going to be something. Unfortunately, not like great quality here, right? Yeah, the Boners here in the middle should be able to hold him at bay. And then we just spam out basically light horsemen for the rest of the game and run some interference. So we need to get between the two objectives and make sure he can't get his infantry there. So run some interference. The Tomb Guard on the high ground are holding. And yeah, you're going to get in the trees here. And you're going to go there. Horsemen are coming. He's going to start moving everything over to this objective. I mean, my units are going to fold really quickly. I think we have to get Van Brace's Chad in there and do our thing. And then we're going to get one more horseman to come across. All right, so one more horseman. You guys are going to go there. Go and go. Yes and yes and yes and yes. And Van Brace's Chad is going to get back because he's obviously coming for me. Or no, he wasn't. He was going for the archers, actually. Okay, fair play. So go here. Go here. Van Brace's man is going to do it. We're going to go ahead and back away from that real quick and dodge that burning head. I think we partially dodged it. You're going to come around that way, and now you guys can move back in. Now, he did delay us. That was a good play right there. He did delay and buy a little bit of time, but we're going to see if it matters. So you guys come. Let's get one more light horseman. Yeah, the big winning element of the Tomb Kings, that's for sure. And I think we're going to get it, because I think we have enough light capture weight here that we can hold, although things can flip very quickly. So to get you guys on the point, we have 6 more capture weight coming in right there, which is going to be nice. So you guys attack here. And the Van Braces guys, he's actually putting in work. He's laying a bit of a whooping. The value is actually kind of close, strangely enough. I'm definitely behind, because a lot of my value is in his single entities, which I haven't been able to kill. But somehow, some way, we have won it. And we could actually maybe flip the middle, too. But yeah, it just goes to show, guys, even if you have a really bad start like that, like I got absolutely just dick punched in the beginning, right? We lost our Lord super hard, got wrecked. But a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of scrappiness can get you back, and you can still win games. So hopefully that's what you guys take away from this. To be fair, though, his build was very much like, I'm going to cheese your lord, and if you're not paying attention, and he got away with it. But the weakness of builds like that are battlefield control, obviously, right? But yeah, GG, well played, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. And yeah, Katep, he had a bad time, but, you know, he sacrificed himself for the team and got the job done. Value, probably nothing on my army got a lot of good value except the Stalkers. One big weakness of the build, I should have had, like, probably another Sepulchral Stalker in there. I play Chaos Dwarves. I know they love single entities and, like, trains and things like that. So having another anti-large unit would have been a world of difference. Would have been huge. All right, guys. See you around. GG to my opponent, Michu here, and we'll see you guys on the other side.